Hello everyone, my name is Aarsh and today I'm here to talk about a growing concern in the field of data science, which is the ethical need for ethical artificial intelligence. As someone who is constantly studying data science, I've seen how AI systems have evolved rapidly. But at the same time, I've also seen how these AI systems can often go in the wrong direction. That's why I particularly believe that transparency, fairness, and accountability must be taken into account while developing every AI system that we might create. These are not just optional features, but rather they serve as benchmarks for a trustworthy and responsible technology. Let's start with the main problem. AI technologies are being constantly used in sectors like hiring, lending, healthcare, and law enforcement. While these technologies improve efficiency and objectivity, they carry a major drawback. These technologies often inherit or even worsen existing human biases. For example, an automated resume screener may favor candidates who resemble past hires, even if they are less qualified. A 2018 MIT lab study by Joy and Timnit proved that certain commercial facial recognition systems misidentified women and people with darker skins with error rates above 34%, while white male faces had error rates below 1%. These, according to me, aren't just random glitches, but a result of poor training data and lack of oversight. As Cathy O'Neill discusses in her book, The Problems of Math Destruction, algorithms often tend to illusion objectivity, but at the same time, they also quietly encode discrimination. AI systems can AI systems can automate inequalities at a very fast growing rate. These become particularly dangerous when those affected, such as job applicants and patients, have no idea or have no ability to understand, challenge, or ask a question about the decision being made. Now let's move to the next topic. The second problem which has often arisen is AI transparency. Many AI systems are common examples of what we call black boxes. This means that while these AI systems reach a particular result, they often don't tend to show how they reach to that particular result. Imagine being told someone that their rent is being denied or you are being denied access to a particular healthcare service and you just having received one reason. The algorithm said so. This, according to me, is not fair. A 2020 study in the natural time intelligence further proved that these certain technologies that are being used extensively and most machine learning models used in healthcare systems often tend to have lag explanatory mechanisms. This means that patients and doctors often rely on mechanisms which they can't verify or understand. This, in my opinion, is unacceptable, as especially in those cases where those decisions lead to life or death consequences. The good news, however, is that ethical AI isn't just a fantasy, it is already being made a reality. Researchers in fairness-aware machine learning have already developed algorithms and interventions that help detect and mitigate existing biases. These biases, in my opinion, can help reduce inequality outcomes by a significant margin. An article in the 2021 Journal of Artificial Intelligence Research showed that these technologies help reduce existing bias and disparate impact in severe critical sectors like lending, finance, criminal justice, and even education. At the same time, most of the big tech companies are also stepping up. IBM's AI Fairness 360 Toolkit is an open source library that has been designed to help detect bias in existing machine learning frameworks. IBM research has further proved that the use of this toolkit has helped reduce disparity in loan approval algorithms by nearly 25%. At the same time, Google's What If tool is commonly being used by developers to ensure how their output changes if their input changes. This helps ensure accountability and transparency while using AI systems and during every stage of the development process. When it comes to accountability, many organizations like the AI Fairness Institute and Partnership on AI are leading the way. These organizations audit frameworks, provide recommendations, and at the same time also provide a lot of guidelines which help maintain a certain level of standard and help maintain ethics in AI considerations during every stage of the development process. According to me, these guidelines aren't just enough. Sometimes it also requires actions not just from government or corporations but from people like us. As students, researchers, and future practitioners, we must embed ethical practices into our daily uses while creating AI system at almost any stage. It starts with asking some questions during each stage, right from the start, such as, is it fair? Who will be affected? And at the same time, the most important question to ask is that, can I explain? At the same and lastly, I feel that the future of AI not just depends on how smart these systems are, but rather on how smart and responsible we are in building and using them.